you're going to have a link to this activity online. Developing a good research question takes effort and refining. So this was one of the online tools I found that will help you take your ideas that you've kind of come up with and to start putting a framework to them in order to develop a research topic or your research question. So one of the things I want to talk about is how to use this tool, because some people have tried to use it and had some issues. So this will take you step by step, and it helps you put down some ideas, and it'll show you all your ideas together so you can try and take your ideas and turn them into an actual question in itself. So the first thing when you're going to develop a research question from your topic is you have to spend a few minutes at least doing some background research. You can go to a resource like the National, look up your topic, and see what the word is. You can go to Google and you can search for websites that are about your topic and maybe present you with some ideas. But you want to choose something kind of relatively new and something that would be of real interest to you and your group members. Now from there, you can come in and use things that you learned in order to develop your research question. So step 1, they want you to write down 5 things about your topic, okay? So let's say I was doing COVID, okay? So COVID is pandemic. COVID affects people with existing health issues. COVID affects the lungs, and maybe COVID is very contagious. Okay, just 5 things I understand about my topic. Continue. Okay, so step 2, now that you've completed background research on your broad topic, we're going to turn it into a research question. Develop a research question that will help you search more efficiently for information. That's why we're doing this. And so we're going to go and continue from step 1 and trying to refine it a little bit. Okay, so things we entered: COVID is a pandemic. It affects people with existing health issues. It affects lungs and is very contagious. Why are you interested in looking at your project? What is your general topic? Okay, so our general topic, let's say we chose COVID and its effects on people. And people is a little too broad still, right? People with, maybe we choose asthma. That's an option. It would make sense for our project. Okay. Now we consider who's affected. So we kind of already talked about this. So we're going to say people with asthma. I jumped ahead. Okay. Okay. What aspect of people with your topic are you interested in? So maybe I'm interested in why are these people more likely to suffer from COVID? Okay, and then it's asking when. So you can also replace when with a place. So I could, like, when right now doesn't make sense because COVID is really relevant. So maybe I'm going to say that I'm going to focus with people with asthma in the GCC. Okay, so now that I've kind of fleshed out my ideas, now I can take my ideas and see, I messed up. So we're going to go back to the previous step. We're just going to say now, right? Because COVID is relevant at the moment. And then where? The GCC. Okay, so now it's giving me everything that I've kind of put together, and the whole point of the questions was to get you to process. Now it wants you to take all of these things, all of your answers in red, and it wants you to use these to develop your actual research question, and they use their example, right? So I might say, why are people with asthma in the UAE slash GCC, right? I said GCC, more likely to suffer from COVID, maybe I say complications. Okay, and so now I've kind of taken and I've worked those things together and maybe thought about how I want to approach it. And so I can press continue, right? And then step 4, you have the option to email the results to you and me as well. But here I have what I can start working with when I'm looking at my research question. Now, you guys may change your research question slightly as you start doing your research and find that there might not be enough resources to work on this, so maybe we change it a little bit. But this activity is meant to help you think through different things related to your topic and then encourage you to put them all together. So that's a brief overview of how to use this tool if you're struggling with how to apply it.